Hello, and welcome to the Don't You Know I'm Loco podcast. We're three cousins looking to break generational curses by sharing our mental health and healing journeys. Join me, Candy,
Lisa,
and
Rene.
as we talk about
The things we're not supposed to talk about.
Hi, guys!
What's up?
Welcome back to our channel.
Hi. Oh my
It's
gosh.
been a while since we recorded, by
Yeah, you guys had no idea, but
Yeah,
we
but
were on. We did about 2 months,
2 months,
of
I
batch
think,
recording. So
yeah.
it's been 2 months since we recorded.
Yeah.
And if you're listening and not watching, we suggest you watch because we got a new studio.
Yes.
We got a makeover.
Yeah. Welcome to
Yeah.
La
A
Sala.
rebound. La sala.
Yeah.
So yeah, we got a new setup over here.
Yeah,
think it's more,
thanks to Fernando
Yeah.
and Erica and
Mhm.
Mhm.
you
Yeah.
know everybody's.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Everybody's
more
hard
guest
to work.
friendly, I would say.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let us know what you guys think.
Yeah. We've come a long
us
way
know.
from our board meeting table.
Yeah.
There's a long
It
table.
was
four of
it
us.
wasn't even
Uh-huh.
a like regular table. I think it was like an entryway table. Like not even like it's not even for somebody to like use.
Yeah. Yeah. We've come a
So,
long way
yeah.
since then.
Yeah.
But yes.
Yeah.
Shout out to my husband.
Uh-huh.
Always
Thank you.
upgrading us.
Yeah.
Always leveling us up. Always.
Yes, it's
But
so
yeah.
nice.
Now you guys can see our shoes. I
Yeah.
think.
You get to see my whole outfit. Well, today we're keeping it light. Since we've been off for 2 months recording.
Since we've been gone.
We're calling this catching up with the Loco and Locas, Locas episode. So let's get into. Oh, let me give you a quote first. Life is only as good as your mindset.
What do you guys think?
What do you guys think about that?
I think that no matter what, if you have a positive mind or if you have a negative mind, that's how you see life. That's how you
Mm-hmm.
your life is. So
Mhm.
it could
Yep.
either be good or bad.
Mm-hmm.
What about you guys?
I agree. I think life is only as good as your mindset. So, like, if you're in the like, woe is me, like, poor me, your
Mhm.
life is always gonna feel that way. But if
Mhm.
you're like, all right, shit happens. I still,
Mhm.
I still wake up every morning,
Mhm.
and
Mhm.
so yeah. What about you, Nate?
I always say that your mind controls how you feel,
Mm-hmm.
and why not work on it to make it feel great all the time?
Yeah.
Because no matter what, it's there.
Yeah.
If
Mhm.
it's gonna
Yeah.
be bad, it's gonna be bad. Like
Mhm.
just work on it. So
Mhm.
Yeah.
your mindset is something you can work on. It's not something that it's just
It's-
it's hard. It's definitely
Yeah.
hard, but why not work at it?
Yeah.
And that's what I feel
Yeah,
about
I think so.
mindset.
Okay.
Mm. So let's start off with challenges today.
Ooh.
Who wants to go first?
Mm.
Not it.
I'll go first
You go
because I'm
first.
sure I have the lightest.
I
I don't know.
I'll go last.
Actually, I don't
Okay.
know. I don't know because we've been kind of keeping
Yeah.
a little bit, what not hidden, but like kind of keeping it from each other so we can share it
Mhm.
live. So
Yeah.
you guys will see our
Real-
actual reaction.
Real reactions here. That's funny.
But okay, so for my challenge, I'm still working on my challenge. Like, and it's just my whole life. I think like these 2 months that we were off. I think I just wanted to keep something consistent, because I'm, everywhere. But
Mhm.
and we'll come back to that later when we catch up.
Mhm.
But I kind of stopped working out because it
Mhm.
was part of my I need to slow down on something,
Mhm.
but I chose the wrong thing
Mm.
because working out is good for me. It's always good for me, no matter
Mhm.
what, right? Like, yeah, it sucks to get there and like, wake up or, just getting there sucks, right? But once you're there, it's whatever. And then once you're done, it's the best feeling ever. But it's just getting there has been my challenge. And I'll literally sometimes will drive there and then it's like I'm late, like I'm already late. So I already missed like the warm up. I already missed like part of the class and I'm in my car like, why the fuck do I do this? And then I either choose to go in or I sometimes I just go home, and that's been a challenge for me and I'm still going at it. Still my daily, right now I can feel that
we were talking about it earlier.
I can feel it. Yeah. Yeah.
Like, what are we going to wear for the episode?
Yeah. And I was like, I need something to hide. Yeah. Cause you don't feel your best. And it's not like weight gain or anything like that. It's just like, it's a mentality thing, and and you just feel your best. And then, so I haven't been feeling the best, but it's part of the challenge, I think.
Mm-hmm.
What about you guys? Okay, I'm done.
I totally get that. It's funny because I listened to the episode that came out prior to this one, and I was talking about like my weight gain, and I was like, "Bitch, you talked about that last time, and you didn't." Like, yes, I moved. Like, I bought a like at home Pilates thing, and it's funny because I have to be in the room by myself because my dogs lose their shit when I'm working out. Like, they're like, what the heck is going on? And I'm like, oh my God, just leave me alone so I can do this. And then like going for a walk too, I've been like, okay, we got to get up. We got to do that. So I'm trying to be more intentional about moving because I'm like, I was off for 2 months and I didn't do shit but these 2 months. But I did, because I've been struggling like big time with like even getting up or like even I was falling asleep at work and I was like, oh no, I'm not about to be the girl at work that falls asleep like the other one. Okay. So then I actually had to follow up with my psychologist because in order to get refills, I have to see my psychologist. And so she was like, she always asks me the same things. Like, do you have suicidal ideations? How is your sleep? How is your eating? And I was like, in my head, I was like, my weight gain has nothing to do with that, right? That's not something I should tell her. And then I was like, no, I gained weight. And like, it's not like a lot, but it's like more than what I'm used to carrying. And so I was like, I'm just not used to it. And she was like, okay. And then I was like, and after lunch, I'm falling asleep at my desk. And I was like, and it's not like I eat a big lunch because I purposely don't because of that. And she was like, okay, so you're sleepy. And I'm like, yeah. And she goes, okay, we can up your medicine and that might help you with the energy. And I was like, okay. And she goes, it also curbs your appetite. I was like, perfect, sign me up. Yeah. Because I'm like, okay. But yeah, I'm struggling with, getting into actually moving and actually doing something. And school's going to start again. So I need to get into that mindset because I feel like I've been slacking on that. But yeah. So
Candy, like when we go back to catching up, everything you just said is like what I'm going to talk about, which is so crazy.
That's the three of us.
How funny.
How funny. Okay.
Oh my gosh. Ay. Okay, well, I'm glad we're on the same page.
Yes.
What about you, Rene?
Let me figure out which one to pick. I guess I'll go with today because it's the most recent one. Somebody close to me passed away recently, as you guys know. Today was her birthday. She would have been turning 47. And just driving here, like, by myself, listening to music. It was just hard.
From California.
Yeah, from California, sorry.
Yeah.
It's just a lot. It felt like a long but short drive because there was like no traffic, but it was just, it's just tough. A tough day. Just knowing it was her birthday, and she passed away about 2 weeks ago now, so it's still fresh. And
how are you doing?
I'm okay. I'm struggling. I'm not gonna lie. I'm struggling. We were still kind of talking here and there, but she was definitely somebody special in my life. I would say she was the love of my life. I mean, not been hers, but she was mine.
Mhm.
And it's hard to like think that I can never text her or email her or anything like that, call her. And going to California was tough because that was my first time back, and that's where she lives.
Mhm.
And going back, just like driving to the area where I met her and a lot of places we hung out. It was a hard weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we'll talk about that
Wow.
more.
Okay. Yeah.
How I got over it? I'm doing this podcast right now. I'm not
Talk
over it,
about
right?
it.
I'm just
Yeah,
talking
yeah,
about
yeah.
it.
How you got through it.
That's how I got through it. Got through it by listening to the music that reminded me of her. I cried, let some tears out. I'm a big proponent of crying. Just let it out.
Feels so good.
It does. So
Try it. What is it?
Try it. You'll like it.
that was my challenge for today.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's a hard one.
Yeah.
I heard this thing today, and it made me think about like with grief. And because a girl was talking about, I'm sure my friends are tired of me talking about mental health and mental awareness and stuff like that. And she said she was like on a date, and the guy was like, if you talking about it is keeping you here, then keep talking about it. Yeah, because it's like I get you don't want to bother people and stuff like that, but like keep talking about it. If that's what's helping you get through the day, then talk about it. Talk about whoever. Like when it comes to grief, I did hear somebody say like, instead of being like, I'm sorry for your loss, or I can't imagine, why don't you say like, tell me about them, like tell me your favorite story and this and that. Like I have a friend whose mom passed away, and he like will post stuff about her, and then I'm like, oh, I love to hear about his mom, like keep them alive in the memories, but it's hard because you don't know what to say to people and that. And I'm sure we'll go into a grief episode on this season, because also technically this is season 3. That's what we're calling this.
Oh yeah.
Season 3. Since our rebrand over here. But yeah. But
wow.
That's a
this episode is almost like just a big long challenges of the last 2 months.
Yeah. We're basically catching you up on what you had no idea we were doing behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Ta-da! All this stuff.
My dad used to say ketchup to catch up, but he used to say like ketchup.
Yeah.
So cute.
How funny. Oh.
Speaking of grief, no.
I know.
Crazy.
So what has everybody been up to in the past 2 months?
So I quit my job.
You know what? I was thinking about that because literally listening to the episode. I was listening to today's episode, and I was like, Rene was talking about his job. It's going to be quite the update on the next episode.
So I did love my job. I love the people I worked with. I love the clients I worked with. It was just a lot of my body. Like, I'm 100% for a reason, right? Like the VA rating, and it was just too much. I did try to work with them with changing the hours around, going part-time, but when they were going to decide on that, that's when I found out my friend passed away, and I was just like, I can't. I was already like 1 foot out the door.
That's
before
right.
I got the call about what happened.
Right.
I literally told Lisa and my dad, I was like, I think I'm done working, exhausted, because I had a lot going on. I had the podcast, the work in school, so I'm doing school again, and
it's a lot.
I started going to the therapist that Lisa goes to, and he was just like, "You're doing a lot." He goes, "Do you even have a life balance?" I was like, I walk the dogs. He goes, "But is that for you or is that?" I was like, "No, that's not really for me." I'm like, "I'm not working out anymore." And he's like, "Yeah, I think you have to reevaluate your priorities." He's like, "What are your priorities?" I'm like, "Well, school, podcast, or my mental health, right? School, podcasts are like the same." And I would say I would put the job last. Like, I don't really need it. 'Cause
Mhm.
I get my VA rating, and I go to school. I get paid for that too. So it's like financially, I'm okay,
Mhm.
and it's just like I didn't have time for anything. You guys barely saw me,
Mhm.
and Lisa lives here now, by the way.
Yeah, That's part of my ketchup.
Yeah, Ketchup. Sorry, I jumped ahead. But yeah, it was just too much. Like it was draining me. It was draining the life out of me.
You were
And I was-
so tired
I
all
was
the time.
exhausted all the
Yeah,
time.
he was like,
Yeah.
I never saw you.
No.
Never saw you. It's
No.
crazy.
And I was just like, it's
Mhm.
do I need to work? Like, no, I don't. I'm like, I can after school finishes, I can go back into that field.
Mhm.
And that's why I decided,
Mhm.
and especially after I found out my friend passed away, I'm just like, yeah,
It was
I'm not gonna
all
be
at
able to.
once, like
Yeah,
boom,
that
boom,
same
boom,
day.
boom, boom.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the same week, I guess.
It
you
was
can
like
say.
one thing after another.
Yeah, so I was just
Yeah,
like,
it was
no.
tough.
But so now I'm just
Good job
concentrating on
making
the
it
fun.
through, though.
Yeah.
That's tough. That's a lot.
Yeah, it was a lot.
Mhm.
So I'm like, yeah, I don't need it. I'll get back there when I have to eventually, right? When I get my
Uh-huh.
career going, because
Mhm.
that's not going to be my career, what I was doing. And there was a lot of burnout with that
Mhm.
position that I was doing.
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
I'm like, all right, I think I made the right choice.
Mhm. Yeah, whatever works for you. I mean,
Mhm.
there's no rules or no book that you have to,
Mm.
whatever works, man. All right. And
You
then,
can skip
do you want to
around.
keep going? Oh, we're just
Okay.
gonna bounce.
Yeah, I think we
Okay.
just bounce
Well,
around.
now I moved.
Yeah.
I moved into the house.
She lives right there behind the wall.
On the other side of the wall.
Now she'll be on time, guys.
I was so worried about it today too. I was like, I better be on time.
You better walk out of your room on time.
No, but it was huge, like help from my Nino and Nina, and just
Mhm.
like they, offered a huge opportunity, and it works out with my daughter and school and everything, and it's just like everything worked out.
Mhm.
And I feel because one of the things that I have been working on is my relationship with God.
Mhm.
And it seems like a lot of things have been falling into place. Yes, the stress is still there. Yes, the craziness is still there. But it kind of like things are like falling into place almost, And and here comes Lady. Oh, you guys will be able to see all of Lady.
You get to see
Lady and her big ass.
Big ass lady.
Big ass lady.
Mm.
So yeah, we moved in, and it's just been so nice.
Mhm.
Like
Mhm.
I haven't felt like home since like Corona
Oh
Oh,
wow.
wow.
with my parents. Yeah. Like everything has always
Yeah.
felt temporary, right? Because
Yeah.
everything has been temporary,
Yeah.
right? And like it actually feels like home.
Oh, that's good. I'm
Glad
so
it
happy
does.
for you. I know. And then even with you guys on the dogs, right? Because like having to leave the dogs is always like, and so now they keep each other company.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, Big
And
Mama watching them.
Big Mama. That's good. I'm glad. Look at all the
Yeah.
cousins are staying together,
So,
guys.
I know she watches them because I gotta tell a story real quick.
Go for it.
So I took out the trash one day on a Thursday,
Uh-huh.
and I don't know what happened, but the next day I went to put the trash cans back in, and the gate was completely open. Like,
Oh no.
yes. And I was like, "What the fuck?" I was like, "They didn't run out." I'm like, "I think Lady kept them in."
Yeah.
But
Oh,
the
yeah.
gate was complete. I was like, "Oh my
Oh,
gosh."
no. Oh my god.
Yes.
I would have been like search party.
Yes, they were still there. I was like, I
Mm.
walked in over there, closed it, and then they came out and looked at me. I'm like, oh shit!
Mm.
It was like one of those things like, should we escape? Can we still get away with it?
Oh,
Or
what?
my gosh!
Oh my
Wow.
So
god.
I know she's a little
Crazy.
guardian.
yeah.
Oh, she's so cute.
Mhm.
Lisa has lady socks on today.
Oh,
I was looking at
yeah.
your socks right now.
Actually,
I look like
Max
Lady.
got me these socks. And
Oh,
Springs.
how cute. Oh. What about me? Nothing new here. I'm just kidding. That's what it feels like.
Mm.
what about me? Oh, I got to spend time with my nieces and nephews and my godsons, and that's always nice. My sister's kids came down here for some
Mhm.
time, and that was nice to spend
So nice.
time. I had all the
Mhm.
kids on one day. We went to like a trampoline park, and it was so much fun. Like, I just love having the house full of children. And then we have Ninja has like a slushy machine. The Ninja brand. They have a slushy machine. We bought it. Oh my god. It's like the best investment
No
ever.
way.
We have a slushy machine at our house.
Oh my gosh.
And the kids loved it. And I was like, yes, I
It's
love
delicious.
it is. Yesterday when we got home because it was so hot. I was like, can we turn on the icing machine? And he was like, yeah. I was like, yes. I had like 3.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's so cool.
Fun.
I
We should
love
get an ice
it.
machine.
I love it.
That's a
It's
good
so
idea.
fun. Yeah. So that was nice to spend time with them. My therapist was out for like 3 weeks, so
Damn.
then I had like my ketchup
Ketchup.
with her, and like that was cool. She's always like, your parts are so ready, like to come to the surface. And I'm like, because the last time, and my body does that sometimes where like my whole body just twitches, like jolts. That's what she called it, jolts. And this last time we were talking about something, and she was like, because okay, let me explain what I'm doing. IFS is like, so I sit down and then we like chit chat a little bit, then we get into, okay, what do you want to work on? Where do you feel it? What is it? And every part that I've seen is like a little version of me. And she's like, every part that we've come across is you at age 4, age 8, age 10. She's like, you have a little army of protectors. Like that's because that's what she calls them, right? Protectors. They're parts in my brain that and my body that are protecting me from hitting these memories. And so she's like, okay, because when you get there, like she'll talk me through it, and like I just start crying. Like this last one, she was like, okay, well, what does she want to say, or what is she feeling, or what memories, or what? And so this last one, like I was just like crying, and then like I was jolting, and she's like, when you get into that, you like jolt. And I'm like, sometimes in my dreams I do that. Like
I do that.
like
I do that
I'm
all the
like
time.
falling. Like I'm falling, and then I jolt and I wake myself up. And she's like, yeah, that's your.
Do you guys
like,
say sorry?
your nervous system? No.
Oh.
Don't say sorry.
I say sorry. It's the weirdest thing.
To yourself?
Yeah.
Really?
And I'll tell you guys.
No, finish.
Oh,
I want
okay.
to hear.
Well, I sleep alone, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I don't know what I make, what kind of sounds I make. And last week I went to my sister's in Colorado, and my daughter slept with me. And she's like, I cannot sleep with you. She's like, you like have like attacks. She's like, you like stop breathing. She's like, you start like jolting like that. Like she's like, you do that. And she's like, and you kept saying sorry. And I was like, what? And she's like, yeah, you kept saying sorry. And I was like, maybe because I feel like I'm waking you up. So it's like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm waking you up. I don't know.
Yeah, probably that.
I don't know. I didn't even know I was doing it.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes you feel it. You
yeah,
feel it.
you wake
know?
yourself up.
But you're-
yeah.
I don't know. It's weird.
That's
Yeah.
interesting.
I'll tell a story later on about that.
Tell it now so you don't
Tell it
forget.
now.
Yeah, so you don't forget.
No, so last night I was this was last night. I was asleep and I felt like a presence, and it was like a calming presence. It was like a white something white over me. And when I woke up, I was like reaching out and like up. Yeah. So I'm like, what was that? But it wasn't a scary one, because I've had scary ones where I'm like, oh
Yeah.
shit, what's that dark figure? This one wasn't a dark figure. It was like
Oh my God.
almost, I felt like an angel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it felt good. Like it was a
It
calm.
felt good, yeah.
It
I
was
didn't get scared where
Yeah.
I was actually reaching up for it. Like I literally was. I woke up when I woke up, I was going up.
Oh, wow. Crazy.
Usually I have the bad ones.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would
Like-
take that out.
Yeah.
Oh, you will.
I'm trying to think of my dreams. My dreams are always weird after
Mine are
therapy.
weird. Mine are
remember.
scary.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh no.
I always have
remember.
nightmares. But last night that wasn't bad. That was like, hey, that was. I actually went back to sleep after that, like without like.
Oh wow.
What was that?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. What the heck? Renee,
Mhm.
to get cleansed over there. You need a limpia over there. Something with the huevo. Put something. Some sage up in here. Huh. Dang. So yeah, I've been going back to therapy. Like this therapy is so different. Like it's like a release.
Mhm.
So I like it. I've been there for a few
what is it?
months.
Like how?
IFS. Oh,
yeah.
it's a type of EMDR
Uh-huh.
because it's like you're going into your brain, your like your I don't want to say unconsciousness, but like you're breaking into things that your body has been like hiding from yourself.
Keeping in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, unburdening. That's what she says. It's an
Ah.
unburdening of your
Wow.
things. Cause like I'm trying to think of the one before. So this one was all right, I'm gonna be 100% honest. These last couple of weeks my sisters have been hanging out and like I felt left out, right? And so we went into childhood and it was 4-year-old me. I was 4 when my little sister was born. Okay. And my sisters have like a mother-daughter bond.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And so it was like 4-year-old me that went into it and it was like an unburdening of, you know, because she's like, you're like Isabela, like, you know, in El Canto. She's the one that's like the perfect sister that this, you know, she has to put on this front. And she's like, it's like you have to put on a front that you're okay, but you're not. And I'm like, I know I'm not, but like, I don't want to be the crybaby. You know what I mean? So it's like, that's why I don't say these things. Like I feel left out because I can sit here and tell the world that I feel left out, but why can't I tell my sisters that I feel left out?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know
Yes.
exactly what you mean.
Because it's like, okay, but it's like, no, I don't want to.
No,
I don't want to.
I'm okay.
No.
I'm okay.
No, no.
I'm okay.
Yeah.
We're good.
No. But yeah, it is something that I've, you know, felt. And I'm like, I'm the middle child, so of course I always feel left out, right? But yeah, and so that was this last time that like my body was like jolting is because that's what we were like unburdening is that feeling like little me feeling left out or like little me feeling just in general that like I can't do anything right or like I keep messing up or like she's like you almost it's like your little person your little you part is like my worth is tied to what I can provide for people, like what I can do for people. What do I, you know, that's what your worth is tied to in this certain part. And so I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. Like, I'm always like, oh, I could do that, or oh, I could do this, or oh, let me help, you know. But she's like, but you're worthy. Like, it has nothing to do with that. Like, your worth is not tied to what you can provide. And so I'm like, okay. But yeah, it's crazy. Like all these feelings, you know, like that just pop up and you're like, oh shit, my body is hiding that from me. It's protecting me.
You're like, I had no idea like that. Where the hell did that come from?
Yeah.
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 But what kind of thing is it? Is it like a eye movement or a
no?
She talks you through it?
So literally I'm
like
sitting here and she's like, okay, relax. And I'm like, okay. And then she's like, what do you feel? Like, do you feel anything in your body? Like a tingling or like a this? And I'm like, okay. And then usually I feel like somebody's like this, like massaging my head like that. Like that's where I feel like, and it's like you could be like, oh, that's nothing, you know, but that's the whole point of this is that you let yourself feel these things so that you don't dismiss them and you realize that it's something, right? It's your body telling you something. And so yeah, she'll talk me through it and be like, okay, well, what do you feel? Do you see anything? And like at first, when I first started doing somatic therapy, I'd be like, no, I don't see anything. But I literally just if a color pops up in my brain or if a word pops up in my brain or like I hear something is
Mhm.
what I literally say. Like when she'll be like, "Well, how old is she?" And I'm like thinking, and then like the number 4 pops up, and I'm like, "She's 4," and she's like, "Okay." And she like
Oh my
writes stuff down.
gosh,
It's
yeah.
so strange, but it's so like
Wow.
literally unburdening. Like the
Yeah.
things that.
It's like another way to like dig in, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah. So it's pretty interesting. I'm sure it sounds like a bunch of woo woo haha,
No.
but
No,
it
I
works.
get it. Yeah.
It works. Yeah.
Uh-huh. I think once you get your foot in the door, like you're like, you know, all this shit works, you
Mhm.
know? So it's interesting
Mhm.
to see something else,
Mm-hmm.
you know? And it's literally you're doing it to yourself. Like you're healing
Mhm.
yourself by doing,
Mhm.
you know, that's
Yeah.
incredible.
Mm-hmm.
You know what's crazy is
Huh.
that we come on here, and I hope people don't think that we're like healed.
Oh God,
Because
no.
we are
No.
not.
Oh
I
hell
have a
no.
lot to work on still.
Yeah.
And I think that's what we do the show, right? It's like, hey,
Mhm.
like we're going through it still too, and this is how we
Mhm.
get through it. Like this is what
Mhm.
we're doing for it. Like Kenny's going to therapy. I started therapy too,
Mhm.
and realized that I have a gambling addiction.
Mhm.
I honestly did not know.
Uh-huh.
Like I would talk about it, like, but you guys, oh yeah, I'm here at Smith's, right? And blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
And I guess I don't put it all together. I
Uh-huh.
just see it as a single event, and I didn't see it as like as a
Reoccurrence?
yes. And when I went to therapy the first time, he was just like, "Oh wait, do you gamble a lot?" And I was like, "Yeah, I think not really." I said, "Not really." Like
Uh-huh.
I was like, I'll go to the bar across the street and I'll play like $100, whatever."
Uh-huh.
He goes, "How often do you do that?" I'm like, I was doing it like once a week. Once I started working, I started doing it more.
Uh-huh.
And he goes, I think you have an addiction problem. I was like,
Yeah.
oh shit.
Mm.
So I've been working on that. Today I failed though. I went to
Uh-huh.
Smith's. It was just a hard day. I shouldn't
Don't shut out yourself.
don't shut on myself. But I did. I went and I played like $60 and I felt shitty afterwards. But for me, I just needed to get away for like a little bit out of my head.
Mm.
And that helped. But
Mm.
probably wasn't the best way to go about it. But I'm struggling right now.
Yeah.
Struggling.
Mhm.
And I need to cope better for sure.
Mhm.
I think if I didn't drive here, I probably would have worked out, but I was like physically tired from the drive.
Oh
Mm.
gosh.
But see, I'm making excuses for everything. So
Mm.
But at the same time, like you're not like you just drove from California. Like how are you? I mean, be realistic.
yeah.
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
that's something I'm going to therapy again tomorrow.
Mm.
And I think we're gonna start EMDR tomorrow. Like the actual work.
Ooh.
I'm
I'm
excited
excited.
about that.
I wish we could record this. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
How's your EMDR going,
Okay.
Lisa?
Woo! So I had an appointment today,
Mhm.
but so I think I'm not healed at all.
Mhm.
But I think we got to the main trauma that I experienced
Mhm.
that were like the big blocks, right?
Mhm.
Because I don't like you know, it's crazy how it happens where you literally your feelings, your brain just changes the way you see that event, right? You don't see it the same way anymore. It happened to you, it's not you, right?
Mhm.
So with those traumatic events, I'm not saying I'm healed from them, but I definitely see them different. So with that being said, I feel that it made a lot of room in my head, right? A lot of space.
Mhm.
And it it like intensified so many emotions, like
Mhm.
just everything that I feel like is just to the max.
Mhm.
And on top of that, my ADHD is like, forget about it. Like it is crazy. Like I cannot stay still. Like it just like intensified it.
No way.
So today, that's how I figured it out today. he suggested that, I go talk to my psychiatrist and see if they can change my dosage or change it completely to something different because my brain is different now. So everything that I've been taking is kind of like, it's not doing anything anymore.
Like the chemical reaction
Yeah.
is different.
Exactly. So I'm like, oh my gosh, right?
Yeah.
And then another thing that I figured, aside from therapy, when I went to go see my sister, I met one of her friends, and she was a psych nurse. I think she was a psych nurse, but she was telling me about her someone in her family that has ADHD, and that they are on the medication, and she has to like force them to eat, right? And I was like, like I am barely putting this together, but like I don't have an appetite. Like it's very suppressed. Like sometimes, and then it's like, I know I have to eat. And when she was telling me this, I'm like, oh my God. And then like I told her my story about how, I was diagnosed and everything, and I'm on medication and everything. And she was like, well, yeah, that's why you're not hungry, because it suppresses your appetite. And I'm like, oh my gosh. Like, cause sometimes I'm like I worry myself because I'm like, okay, I know I have to eat, but I'm like, I have absolutely no appetite. I don't know. I mean, and I drink shakes all the time, like protein shakes or, whatever to get me the nutrients or whatever,
Yeah.
I think that's what's the only thing that's keeping me up because I don't get hungry. Like I'll eat just to eat, but it's just like it doesn't.
So where were we?
I don't remember. Oh, I was talking about the medication. It suppresses your appetite, and I don't know. I have to schedule my appointment now, and now I have to really have a plan. Like, and I think the difference now is like I recognize it, and I know like, hey, I got to do something about this.
Could that be affecting you not wanting to work, like the workout?
Yes,
you don't have the energy,
everything,
right?
Yeah. Like it throws you off. It throws you off. It's like it kind of like wiped your slate, kind of in a way, because I used to love working out. Like it's my jam. Now I'm like, fuck, like it's like I know it makes me feel good and I love it, but it's like getting there.
Yeah,
it's like the whole. I don't know.
Is it possible that with this therapy you might not need that medication anymore? The ADHD stuff?
I don't know. Because if this one's not doing anything.
Yeah. But you can't just stop it. You have to talk to your provider, right?
No, I can't stop it.
Yeah, don't ever do that.
No, don't.
No.
Don't ever think, you're fine. I'm fine now. I don't need my medication. No, you're fine because you're taking your medication. Okay.
But in this case, I don't know because it's.
I don't know.
You have to talk to them.
Yeah.
We're not doctors, by the way.
No way. No. I'm definitely calling.
I'm just curious if that may be.
Well, like she was saying, her brain chemistry is different, right? Different. So it probably needs to be redone, like rechecked and stuff like that. Like that's why with mine, we upped my dosage because my energy was so low.
I know. So that's why when you said that, I was like, ding, ding,
Yeah. So I take bupropion, and now I'm on 300 milligrams, and sertraline. And
those are exactly 50, what I'm on.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. 50 milligrams of sertraline and 300 milligrams of bupropion. And then I take magnesium and vitamin D because I work in an office and I don't get a lot of sun. So
yeah.
So that's my cocktail every morning.
How do you do with taking your medication?
Good.
Yeah.
I have a pill box, and actually this time they prescribed me 90 days. Normally I get 30 days. And what I do is when I get refills, I refill for normally I had 2 weeks, but I ordered 2 more. So I have like the round, and it's like Monday through Sunday, and I fill one of each medication in each one, and then I just take it every morning. I put it like where I do my makeup, so then that way I'm like, oh shoot, I gotta take my medicine before I go downstairs. So yeah, I just the other day it's funny because I took a picture of like all my medicines and then all my medicine my pill boxes and like I loaded them up for like a month because I was like, okay, then I don't have an excuse for I didn't refill it yet. So then that way it's already done for me. I just have to like throw it in my hand and drink it.
Yeah.
And take all of them. Yeah. I usually take them before I'm about to eat. So then that way by the time I eat and the medicine meet each other.
Like you picture it how you're like,
yeah. It's gonna hit against that. Yeah. Yeah. And because I did say that I was gonna curb my appetite, I've now, because normally I would eat my sausage McMuffin, but at home. But now I'm just on my mushroom coffee, my water, and then like a regular coffee, and I'm not even hungry like after that. So I'm like, okay. And then lunch, and then cutting back on my soda. So
I need to do
that's
that.
the worst. That's
So
the
good.
worst thing that I do.
Same here right now.
That's the worst.
So delicious.
But I know. But I know that's also
good.
part of like gaining weight. Like I'm like, I don't move. I drink a lot of soda. So I need to be healthier because also Fernando gets on me about like not my weight, but like me not moving because he works at a respiratory rehabilitation center. And he's like, if you're sluggish, what do you think your insides look like? And so I'm like, yeah, like your insides are probably sluggish too. Like you're probably slow. Like you're,
I never thought of that.
Yeah.
Ew.
I know.
Like cars, you gotta put in the right stuff.
So gross, like snotty and gross. Yeah,
that's what I was thinking too.
I always feel like I have mucus or something. I always like allergies and just gross.
Yeah.
Ew, sorry.
So yeah, I'm trying to come back on my soda and
yeah.
I know. Like yesterday, he was like, "Well, why don't you just eat less, like not in like a rude way." And I was like, "Do you want me to be a happy person?" And he's like, "Yes." I was like, "Then I have to eat as much as I want to." Okay.
Oh my god, that's so hard for you.
I know. I love food. I love to eat. I'm thinking about dinner and breakfast, all of it when I wake up. That's funny, but yeah. So what else, guys? What's been going on? I have not gotten a third dog yet, so I was ready to take Callie the other day. She's so cute.
She is cute.
So cute.
Not all
I don't know. Do you want to talk, Rene?
Sure.
Go for it.
I guess I'll go back to the whole my friend passing away. That's the one that's been really affecting me recently. I found out she passed away on. So it was a complicated relationship.
Yeah,
say the least. I met her in 2011, and then since then it was been kind of like off and on. We were friends, best friends, in a relationship, engaged, and then we kind of stopped talking. It's one of those, right? Where you just when she got sick last year, and she was in the hospital for a good month and a half, 2 months. She was out, and we maintained somewhat of contact, a relationship, and she was somebody special to me. I can say that, right? Like she was like, even though there was times we didn't talk, I always felt her presence. I gotta tell you a story that I don't know if I've told you guys. This was like in 2016. We hadn't talked. We hadn't spoken like in a year and a half. Like we do that. We don't speak for like a year and a half or whatnot. And this was when I was working for the courts. Like I was going to the courts and stuff like that. So one Monday I was like, I'm like, why is she popping in my head? That's so weird. Right. And then I started hearing songs that reminded me of her. I'm like throughout the week. Then Friday hit and I'm walking into the court. I hadn't talked to her, mind you, right? And I was like, she's here. She's here in this courthouse. I know it.
Whoa.
Yes.
Did she live there or did she? No. You just felt.
I just felt that. I knew like she had like some kind of court stuff, but I don't know like what she has, right? And I was like, she's here. I could feel her here. I walked
Bless
upstairs
you.
to like where I, to the do the filings around the corner, and there she was. I was like, what the fuck? I'm like, how did I know she was here? So like I always felt like there was like this weird connection that we had.
Like soul ties.
Yeah, like like I've told Lisa so many times where I was walking outside and see a hummingbird, and next thing you know, she calls me or texts me. And the day she passed away, actually, I was walking the dogs. My dad went with me. He's like, "Oh, hummingbird!" I was like, "Oh shit!" I'm like, I felt like calling her and texting her that day, like that morning. I had like the intuition to call her, text her, and I was just like, "No, be strong,"
Yeah.
for my own mental health, right?
Yeah, of course.
And I didn't. And then that night, I got the phone call from Fernando that she passed, and I was just like, "Fuck."
Wow.
So it's been a tough week and a half. A lot of people have been reaching out to me though, because people that know me like knows like, who she was to me. And that's been very helpful. People just call me and check up on me or text me.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Hey, yeah. Like, oh, hey, how you doing? So that's been very good, like a good support system there. Her funeral's next week. So we'll have one more podcast, I think, before I go to the funeral. So that's gonna be tough. I feel bad for her boys. Like she has 2 young boys. I've talked to one of them. Stay in contact with them. Like, hey, how are you doing? If you need anything, can I go to the funeral?
Yeah.
Stuff like that. So he said, yeah, of course. So I got his permission to go. So I don't want to just show up, right?
Yeah.
And how I've been dealing with it.
Yeah.
It's been an off and on kind of thing. I got drunk. Last Friday. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, that with the cousins. We were doing karaoke, and I was just like, I just need to. Crazy part. Check this out. So I order a Modelo, right? A Modelo beer, and it gets to me, and I take a sip. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, this is an IPA. What was her favorite beer? IPAs.
Aww.
I was like, what the fuck? If I was like, take it back. I was like, no, this is like a sign that she's with me in a way.
Yeah.
And then later on, a karaoke song came on like 15 minutes after that. That was like a song that totally reminded me of her. Like the first song that reminded me of her. So I'm like, what the heck? So it's just been like, I felt like I lost a piece of me, honestly. And I don't know how I'm going to get that back if I ever will. So I just got to keep working on what got me to be so resilient right now. That's for sure. Because old Rene would have fallen apart already, big time.
Yeah.
And I am doing, for the most part, like 90% good stuff.
Good.
So
Yeah.
better than the other way around.
Yeah, for sure.
So
yeah.
So my favorite story of her, there's so many, but this was 2016. She's out, I think it was like some kind of holiday. It might have been 4th of July weekend. She's like, let's go to the river. I was like, right now? I was like, she's like, yeah, let's just go. So we took her and her both her boys, and then we picked up her mom on the way because she lived in Victorville. Her mom did.
Okay.
So we picked her up, and we ended up getting like a room at the Avia or something like that in the Colorado River, right? And everybody, like, I think we got in trouble. Like her family didn't want us to go or something like that.
Oh.
Yeah, so they were mad at us. I was like, she's like, who cares? I was like, yeah, who cares? And we're gonna go have fun, right? So we went and we went to the river, and it was just a fun weekend. Like we were just hanging out,
like spontaneous.
Yeah, her mom was hilarious. Her boys were just good kids, right? The funniest part was that night. So we had 2 beds, right? 2 queens or something like that. So her mom was in one bed, and then she was in the bed with her boys, and I was like in a little cot, right? Like those little cots, right? So knocked out, and then all of a sudden I heard her say, "You guys stink," because I guess they were in the water and didn't take showers.
Yeah.
And her youngest son goes, "Do you think we give a shit?"
Oh my God.
And I started busting up. And she ended up getting up and coming next to me on my little cot. I was like, we don't have any space here. What are you doing? It was just a fun weekend. Like overall, like we always had a lot of fun. I mean, yeah, we had our issues, but I would say a lot of it was fun. And that was one of my favorite stories. Is her mom was so awesome too. She passed away in 2018, and she was hilarious, like funny woman, nice lady. So it was just a fun weekend. I have a lot of memories for sure.
Yeah.
I'm gonna miss her.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you're more than welcome to talk all you want about her.
Thank you. I guess I'll have more to talk about after the funeral. It's gonna be a tough day. I think I'll have one of my friends going. Chris?
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, he's a good friend. Like, he would be good support.
Anything else, guys? Or are we ready to get deep?
Deep.
Yeah, let's get deep.
Let me think.
All right, let's get deep.
That's about it.
Good.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. You know what? It throws me off because I was in the middle before. So I'm like, I don't know where to.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
We got new assigned seating, guys.
Yeah.
New
All
seats.
right. Dun, dun, dun. All right. How many times have you been in love? That's pretty crazy.
That's
for
a crazy
right now.
question. In love?
In love.
Let's see, 2. Like actually in love?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and she was in my last relationship too. So
Yeah, that's hard.
for sure, her. Yeah, everybody knows my other one.
Yeah. We don't have to use names. We don't have to use names.
I'm boss. I would say twice too. I feel like my first ever relationship was like, okay, this is right. This is what I think love is, right? And then because it's like your first experience to that. But I definitely feel like my current husband.
Current husband?
My current husband. There's this account, these two, this married couple, there's 2 guys. And he's like, my current husband. But no, just the love that Fernando, like how much love he pours into me and like the shit that he puts up with because, well, I'm a lot. It's like, okay, he really loves you. Like, but yeah, it's just, I need to be a little bit more self-aware of my love that I give. 'Cause I feel like
have you ever asked?
I'm mean.
Have you ever?
I'm mean.
Have you ever asked like your therapist like how you could like
how I could fix
help-
myself?
help with that? Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
not fix it because you know, but
it came up the last time. Like I get really defensive. And I defend people who I shouldn't be defending. So that came up because it is like I'm mean and I need to be more like take his feelings into like account
in consideration.
Yes,
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
because I don't. And it's like it sucks because this person is like the best person I've ever like had in my life, and I'm not the greatest person back, and it sucks because it's like I'm healing everything, and it's like everything is so raw right now, and it's like after therapy, I'll go to Salvation Army because I need endorphins to fix it because I'm not trying to bring this energy home. So like I'm like I need a high, I need something. Yeah, but yeah, that's why I'm like, okay, this is real love because. We've gone through the trenches and he's still here and he still wants me to do better and he still puts so much into everything like this podcast, you know, and so I'm like, yeah, this is real love.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Shit, I don't know. I've been in love a lot.
But do you love or
no,
do you
I think to be honest, I think Shit.
I
Maybe
feel like
two.
I feel people there that are in love with being in love, not that they love a person.
Like J-Lo?
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, yeah. I like
Yeah,
that.
right?
Yeah. I don't know.
2?
Yeah, I think 2. And 1 is Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ Superstar. Oh my gosh.
I'm not joking.
Oh my god.
So
You're so funny.
we'll see who the other one is. Just kidding. No,
What about you, lady?
It's hard. Just one. Me.
Mom, me? Are you talking to me, Mom? Oh, she's so cute. You guys have to watch her video
She's like the
portion.
best. Yeah.
But yeah, let us know what you guys think about our new
How many
setup.
times have you guys been in love?
Yeah, let us know.
Oh yeah. How many times? Oh my gosh. But yeah, let us know what you guys think about the setup. Comment, subscribe.
Yeah.
What else? Follow us on everything. Comment. Send suggestions. Send up a signal. Something. But yeah, we're excited for what this new season is going to bring.
Yeah.
Yes.
We're going to have guests that are not related to us as much.
Yeah. We're gonna have like everybody, la-di-da-di, everybody. Yeah. Like, yeah.
I'm gonna try to get one of my dad's side of the family on here.
That would be so dope. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. To hear their perspective of life, you know, because it's different.
I hung out with them yesterday. It was funny.
Oh,
it
how
was a good
was
time.
that?
It was fun.
Yeah?
I hadn't seen them like in
Oh.
I don't even know how long. Maybe like a
Gosh.
8-9 months. I would say.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a long time for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was cool hanging out with everybody. It was just everybody.
Gosh, your dad's family is so cool.
We were making fun of my dad the whole time. I think.
Oh, my God.
Because
Hector.
of the air conditioners. Everybody remembers.
Oh,
that
yeah.
you would never turn on the air conditioner.
Yeah.
Driving through the desert when we were
Oh
younger.
my gosh.
When we'd come to Las Vegas,
Uh-huh.
we'd be like, turn on the air
Yeah.
conditioner. We're like, why does somebody just turn on the air
God.
conditioner? Why didn't we let him control it? Like, what the
That's
hell?
funny.
And he still does that. Like, when he was here this past week,
I know.
were you guys dying up here?
It was like 80. I was like, why is it so hot? And then I look and I was like, oh, yeah.
So
I got it.
we still make fun of him for that. We were talking about how he was the dog.
Oh, the dog. He got rid of all the
For the
dogs.
dogs, yeah. Now he loves like
Yeah.
our dog, like me and my
Yeah.
sister's dogs, like they're his.
And Lady.
Like, yeah, Lady.
Like Lady follows
He grew
him
up
like
on-
everywhere.
yeah.
Yeah. I was like in my room and I'm like,
Where's
where's
Lady?
Lady? And I was like, I haven't seen her in
He's
like
like the dog
couple
whisperer.
hours.
Mhm.
Like when we
Yeah.
hang, like when I was
Yeah.
over there this weekend, all 4 dogs were just around.
Aw. If they only
Like-
knew.
Yeah.
If they only knew the real
Yeah.
Hector.
The old Hector.
Little Hector.
Uh-huh.
But
What was
a
it?
good
What was
time.
the where he would drop him off the
The river.
river?
Yeah.
Oh my
Was it River Walk or was
The,
it not
the
a river
riverbed.
walk?
No,
the
it
coyote.
was like
the
the-
coyote.
Yeah.
Coyote
My
Creek, I think.
Gosh,
Yeah, right there.
so sad. So sad.
That was a good time just seeing all of them. And I don't really talk about my dad's side on here. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Well, I guess because it's
Yeah.
my mom's side, right?
Mhm.
But I would love to
Yeah.
have one of them on here on the guest.
Yeah.
As
Yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah, and then I could be the producer. You never let me sit out. That's
That was
my goal
funny.
for season 3.
That's funny. One of my uncles was like, "Todos estamos locos aquí."
Ah, no way.
How
Was he talking about the podcast or no? Just in
he's
general?
talking-
Oh, there you go.
I was just laughing because I was like, I guess he's right. We all
Yeah.
are.
Yeah. How funny.
But he wasn't talking about the podcast. He was talking in general.
Yeah.
He's talking about the family.
How funny.
I was busting up when he said
That's
that.
so cool.
It was fun though.
That's cool.
Yeah. Your family has always been special to me because they accepted like my
Your
dad
yeah.
as like, I don't know, it was just like different.
Yeah.
Like it felt right. Like going to Wela's house
Yeah.
and like how it was nice. It was really nice.
My grandma
It
on
was a
my
good
dad's side was
feeling.
really nice.
Yeah, super nice. That lady was just
Don't even think about saying anything about my Nina. You leave my Nina alone.
R.I.P.
Leave my Nina alone.
Oh yeah, grandma was your Nina.
Yes, that's why I was her
That's
favorite.
right.
Just kidding, Frank.
Yeah,
you
Frank.
You don't have a mural over there.
Yeah.
You didn't have a mural out there. I was like, Frank did.
No.
You were in a group pic. Were you? No, you were. I think you were with your sister. Pic, huh? Like
I think so.
on that
the table.
the table.
on the table. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. You were
That's
lucky if you got a solo on that.
Uh-huh.
Forget about it.
That's funny. Oh my gosh. All right,
All
guys.
right, bye again.
We'll see you
Yeah.
next
See you
week.
guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you for joining us. If you are in need of any medical assistance, please contact your local provider. If you are having thoughts of suicide, please call the National Suicide Hotline at 988. In case of emergency, call 911. See you next week as we talk about the things we're not supposed to talk about.